Hello and welcome to the Melge Gaming YouTube channel. I'm excited to embark on this journey with all of you. This is our first video for the channel, and today we're going to be talking about the 5 most common mistakes that streamers make when they start streaming. So without further hesitation, let's get into it. Number 1. Audio. Now we all know that it's important to have a visually pleasing stream, but it is so much more important to have great quality audio. Having an overlay is nice, having widgets and animations is cool, but not having those things is not a deal breaker. I can guarantee you that having poor audio will cause people to leave your stream quicker than anything else. So what do I mean when I say poor audio? I mean static, crackling, popping, humming, buzzing, any kind of background noise, kids crying, dogs barking, mum putting together the IKEA flat pack or dad putting away the dishes. Any kind of background noise that detracts from you and your content is unwanted. And make sure your audio is on point. If you're looking for more information about how you can do that, I'm going to be doing another video that takes a deep dive into the ins and outs of audio and how best to approach improving your audio quality. 2. Background, lighting and camera. Second to your audio, yes, second to your audio is your visuals. It's important to ensure that your game capture and your stream layout are clear and crisp, and this includes your surroundings. Your background, if you choose to have one instead of a green screen, needs to be clear. Now, if you are using a green screen, make sure that you have sufficient lighting to make good use of it. You want to place yourself as far away as possible from the green screen, as far as you reasonably can, and you want to cast a nice, bright, even light over the green screen and avoid casting any shadows. That's going to help with the green screen removal and making sure it's smooth and not sort of clipping into your clothes or anything like that. Again, stay tuned for a more detailed video on using green screens to their best ability. If you're not using a green screen, then you need to do 2 things as a minimum. Number 1, make sure your room is not a complete mess. No one wants to see your messy bedroom and the stack of cups that you've been collecting in the corner. Number 2 is we need to do our best to make the background a bit more interesting. Include a few things that say a little bit about you. For example, I've got my guitars, my amp, I've got a bit of Dota merch that is on screen when I'm on stream as well. So make sure you include some interesting talking points as well. Number 3, networking. Now, networking is important and it is helpful, but it is not your top priority. When you first join Twitch and you start looking at ways to increase your viewership and reach affiliate, you're going to come across 2 very common pitfalls. They are follow for follow and support for support. Now, follow for follow is utterly useless and it will damage your channel. Followers who are following you so that you follow them back are just unlikely to watch you. This will leave your channel with likely thousands of followers, but only a couple of viewers. It makes it abundantly clear that you've gone down the follow for follow route, and it just does a disservice to your brand. You should be willing to earn your viewers and be proud to have them, even if it's a small number for now. Support for support, on the other hand, is where you're a viewer in somebody else's stream on the basis that they will be a viewer in yours. The main benefit that I can see to this is that it does elevate you up the Twitch directory, which means it's going to be easier for organic and genuine viewers to find your stream. However, the amount of time that you will have to spend networking to get those kind of numbers into your stream in the first place is just so vast that you wouldn't have time for anything else. It will eat up all the time that you could be using doing more productive things, which brings us on to part 4. 4. Streaming is not hard work, and it's definitely not the grind. Now hear me out. I'm not saying that building a successful Twitch channel isn't hard work. It absolutely is. What I am saying is the act of streaming in itself, simply clicking the go live button and broadcasting some footage, is not hard work. That's the reward. The real hard work comes in when you're off stream. It's by networking, making YouTube videos, keeping your socials up to date, working on your audio balance, making clips, all of these things that you should be doing when you're not streaming. So many people that I know believe that streaming for 12 hours a day will get you to the point that you need to be on Twitch. It won't. It's a genuine waste of your time streaming to nobody. A far better use of your time is to build your following off of Twitch, so on YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, whatever your platforms of choices are. Grow your audience there and drive them to your Twitch page when you're live. And last but not least, we have number 5, which is get away from the numbers game. Ultimately, being a successful Twitch streamer, it is measured in numbers. Viewers, average viewers, followers, time on screen, and so on. What new streamers sometimes struggle to see is that you don't get big numbers by chasing big numbers. You get big numbers by putting out excellent content across multiple platforms and engaging with your audience. People that you see at the top of Twitch are there for one reason only, and that is because they make excellent content. And when they make their content, they keep their audience in mind with everything that they do. This is ultimately true of any best business in any sector. A great restaurant doesn't become great by serving mediocre food to as many people as possible. It does it by serving great food to people that care for great food. Stop chasing the numbers and start honing your craft, and I promise you that you will reap the rewards over time. These 5 things took me a number of months to come to realise by myself, and I hope that watching this video has saved some of you some time and pain of having to figure it out for yourself. As I said, I'll be making more in-depth videos on each of these 5 topics that we've covered today in the coming weeks, so do make sure to subscribe down below and turn on notifications to make sure you get notified when the videos come out. If there's anything you'd like to see in those videos or anything you particularly want answered, be sure to let me know in the comments, and thanks for watching.